Got a little sidetracked.
Hey, Troy, welcome in. Well, I guess he's been here longer than we have.
I wasn't expecting that.
Changing her bit. Meant to do it beforehand and we forgot.
Squirrel.
She squirreled.
Well, I asked you to do it, but you squirreled.
You should be able to change your own bits.
Well, I can. I just prefer to have you do it.
Hey, two dudes, what's up?
See if I get the right ones here.
She usually makes me do that for her, and now she's got to change her own bit, router bit. Hey, Rebecca, welcome in.
Like I said, it's just more fun to make you do it.
Happy Valentine's Day to y'all, too.
Where'd I lay the bit? There it is.
I swear you'd lose your head if it wasn't screwed on.
Yeah. Most likely.
About got that done yet?
Huh.
Don't forget to adjust your depth. Hey, Scotty, welcome in. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too.
Happy blue eyed girl. Need one of those little things you told me you had.
What, a ruler?
Yeah, ruler will work.
Hello, Tamara. Welcome in.
I forgot what I measured.
Hey, Evelyn, welcome in. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well.
I think I got it right.
Hey, James, welcome in.
Remember to put this one up before I lose it.
James says happy VD Day.
Ow. Don't touch your finger in the box.
I guess VD Day would be when you celebrate with the wrong person.
That's awful. We got pencil out here for.
James says, sorry, Tina. Don't know why. Maybe because he opened that door for me to make jokes.
Bless this mess. I've always got a mess.
I got squiggly, squigglies, S-I-H. All right, that's it. We're done.
Works. Oh, that was hard work.
Yeah. I did all that.
All
right, thanks, guys. Catch y'all later. Just kidding.
Oh, I always forget my dust mask.
You gonna put your proper eye protection on too?
Oh, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Set them over there so I don't break them. I think I'd learn to clean these before we start.
James says, nope, because after you said it, she closed her fingers on the box. She's slowly getting her PPE on. One of these days you'd think she'd have this figured out.
No. By the time I figure it out, I forget.
That ain't no joke.
can't see through my glasses already. They fogged up. Well, listen to them frogs chirping.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And squirrel running across the roof of the shop.
Let's see if we can get this done before the battery goes dead.
Well, quit yapping and get to carving. Chop, chop. Yeah, James, that won't be a problem for her not knowing. She's away over in Oklahoma this weekend. She's getting too cool for us to stay home. That's right, Scotty. Dispatchers have more power over the officers. We tell them where to go and how to get there. Yeah, James, she sure is. Hey, Lacey, welcome in. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. We figured we'd pick something a little bit more simple. Maybe she can actually finish it this time. We'll see. It's still early yet. Yeah, she is. She even had to change her own bed a little bit ago. She usually makes me do that. Oh, I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name, but hello. Bum Blaster, hello. Hey, soldier. Boom blaster, what time is it for us here? It's just a little after 6 p.m. Central Time. The soldier says he'll smack that like button.
Please.
7 for you. Cool.
All right. Let's see if we can clean up the lines a little bit.
Hey, Johnny, welcome in.
Piece of wood here in my way. Another project I haven't finished. It's a whole lot deeper.
I hate it when I go too deep.
Stop it. I thought I had that lined out right.
Well, that's what thought got you. You're going deeper, dear.
No, I'm not.
You sure?
Yeah?
Positive?
Behave.
Never.
Let's try her again.
Bomber Blaster, to answer your question, we do different things. There's some craft shows we go to sell.
I'm in my other glasses. I can't see.
Hey, Nanny Tim, welcome in.
I went to grab. Hi, Nanny Tim. Tamara, Evelyn. Sorry, I can't see very many.
Soldier, James, we got quite a few in here.
I gotta readjust this or something because I can't see through these now. The joys of getting old and not being able to see or nothing.
Joe Jacobs is in here. Welcome in. Trying to keep up with Chad and watch her at the same time.
Alright. Let's try this again.
Yeah, she is hard to follow sometimes. She's got the mind of a squirrel.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Hello, Thandu. Hey, Tony Walsh, welcome in. Usually for her, though, she gets distracted by shiny things. Yes, she does, Joe.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, this was actually at Jessica.
Oh.
He said, Jessica's hard to follow all the time. She bounces off the wall more often. Hey, Jason, welcome in. Jason says, did someone say shiny things? I'm here. Tamara says, okay, my finger is recognizing a totally different name from what I'm seeing. Mark Owens, welcome in. Jason says, so whose name are we misspelling? Nobody's this time. This one says, bless this mess. So does ours, Jason. So does ours. Micah Modolo, welcome in. I'm sure I pronounced your name wrong, and I'm sorry if I did. Well, you have ours as well, Jason. Thank you. It's also a lot noisier. Nanny Tan says she used to love watching her oldest brother wood burning kit. That's on a much larger scale. I said, this is also a lot noisier. She's not paying attention. She's focused. She's in the zone. She's like auto zone. Well, Bernard, greetings to you as well. This is woman glitter, Jason. We'll call it woman glitter. She's the one making it. I'm just the tripod.
I get to try out Jamie's handy dandy little blower thing he got here instead of the loud air hose. If I can get it to go.
There now.
Woohoo!
Blood all over me.
Wasn't that fancy.
Uh-huh. So my son got this thing for the
Wood stove.
wood stove. And that thing's got some oomph to it.
Told him not to use that in the house. Hey, that's enough. Ooh. Now find my little, where do I always put that thing?
What are you looking for?
My little steel brush.
I don't know. I told her one of these days she's going to have all this stuff figured out and ready to go when we start these things, and yet here we are.
Here we are again.
Fancy like Applebee's on a date night.
I usually lay that up here and it's not here.
Well, I guess while you're looking for that, I can sit here and sing for everybody.
Oh, please don't. Everybody will leave for sure. About as bad as me singing.
Michael Clancy, are you part of a group? What do you mean part of a group?
He's my group.
Lacey says just trust the process. Jason says sing it.
No.
Come on, you're supposed to be, what happened to stand by your man?
I'm standing across from you.
Stand by your man.
No. The dog's out there is going to start howling.
Well, they make good music too. Hey, Timothy, welcome in. The Wild Huckleberry, welcome in.
Hey, Robbie. Sorry, I've lost things.
Tony Walsh says, I haven't been to Applebee's in a few years now. James, they got...
No, I think I've been once.
I think, yeah, we've been once. And it's been a long time since we've been.
Why don't I just hit the top of it with the sander? Because I can't find my little steel brush.
Why don't you just hit the top of it with the sander since you can't find your steel brush? It's right down there. If it was a snake, it would have bit you.
Well, it's not, yeah.
And Matthew, is she the wood queen? Yeah. So you might want to blow everything off a little bit better.
Yeah, I've got a couple.
Well, if you're going to put epoxy in it, you ain't going to see it.
I don't want those floaters.
Yeah, I don't want the floaters in there. Ooh, steak sounds good.
Let's get this going again.
She can operate it.
Get them all. Oh.
And speaking of that, James, are you going to be coming to 10 Kill? Are you going to be cooking for everybody?
Since it's warmer out here, I'm going to mix up some epoxy and pour in there. Boy, I ain't going to need a whole cup full. I just need...
Ooh.
I'm sure 2 ounces probably enough on that.
James says, I made a ribeye steak, sauteed mushrooms, mashed potato, pancake with sour cream and bacon and green beans and onions and bacon.
Oh, boy.
Whew. Jason says it's ladybug and stinking warm or stink bug warm in Central Illinois. So I can't talk.
Well, we went out to the woods yesterday and I had a tick already. 2 weeks ago we had a foot of snow.
So since we're in kind of a pre-retirement days, welcome in.
Pre-retirement days. You never say that right.
Do what?
Pre-retirement.
That's what I said.
You said pre-retirement.
Whatever. You don't listen to me.
Yeah, I do.
So speaking of which, since we got mentioned a couple of the meetups, I know for the 10 killer, it's going to be there towards the end of April. Somebody can post some information, but you can also go to Gillum Farms. As far as I know, they should be going live tonight around 8.
I don't think they are. Thursday
Oh, they
night they said. I think they said they would not be live tonight.
Okay. Well, Evelyn's posting the information up there for that one. Jason, if you got the information for the Ozark YouTube meetup, if I remember correctly, that's in June. And then if anybody happens to have anything for, is that Mid-America down at
Lake Texoma?
In Lake Texoma. No, they have a church thing tonight. Okay, thank you, Nanny Tam. So, yes, for some of those out of our woodworking group that might be interested in any kind of meetups or anything like that, like I said, if you guys can post that information, it's handy, which...
It's not just for homesteaders.
Well, nope, it's for everybody. And...
They take us and we're not homesteaders.
Nope.
We tried, it didn't work. We live on a farm, but yeah.
Well, and I noticed something last couple lives Tina was watching, and I've seen some of the people, the homesteader group, which is kind of where we started out at, in with some of the woodworking lives, and I've seen some of the woodworkers in the homesteader lives and stuff, and I'm really enjoying seeing the crossover there. Everybody supporting each other and helping everybody grow, and so that really makes me happy seeing that. Jammers Milk, May 15th to 17th, yeah, and that's going to be down at, it's going to be on the Oklahoma side of Lake Texoma. I can't remember the name of the...
Is it the Joe's campground? I know there's a couple different ones.
Well, it's in the main campground. That's just the area in the campground where it's going to be at. A lot of the makers come from Brian's channel. Mm-hmm. Figure this is kind of the boring part here, so we gab a little bit.
Mixed well.
Oh, Nanny Tam taking off. All right, well, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming in. Happy Valentine's Day to you too.
Night, Nanny Tam. All right. So we're kind of making this, well, I'm going to make it bright blue. Kind of making it for a special reason to hopefully, cross our fingers. I would say we went and looked at a house today, but it wasn't a house, was it?
No.
It's a barn dominium that's not been finished.
Hi, Fred.
But it's blue. So, we're crossing our fingers that... Cross my fingers, I can't even get this open.
Nope, Fred's going back to his chair.
Makes a sign. This will be a great sign for our new house.
Jason says he crossed his toes.
Cross your toes, cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your eyes.
It's not for too long and they'll stick that way.
Well, I don't need a whole lot. There's only 2 ounces there.
Everyone says that's the color I was going to suggest with pearl. Not sold yet, but in the process of...
The contractor guy keeps changing the date on us.
He's working on the financing right now.
Now we're at March 1st, so that's not very far away.
Spin the sign around for me for a second.
I think? It's raining.
Says, bless this mess.
That's because anywhere I go, there's a mess.
There you go, Tamara. Lake Texoma State Park, Joe and Floyd's campground.
I knew Joe was in there somewhere.
I guess she don't need it facing her to pour.
Yeah, it don't matter. Which I think I'm going to switch and pour this
You're welcome, Johnny.
into a paper cup so I can pinch it to pour it a little better and not make too big a mess on the mess.
Tamara posted Ozark Meetup, Gasconade Hills Resort, Richland, Missouri, which we got to get that one set up. We've got campsites booked for Ten Killer and Mid America, and we need to get Ozark, that one, campsite booked. So if,
Okay. I'll see how much of a mess I can do here again.
hi, Molly. Come here, Molly. Oh, she's coming right to your side.
I don't have food, Molly.
Say hi, Molly. What it do, Babaloo? Cedar Grove Box, welcome in.
Oh, I got a clump in there.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
I don't think that's going to work.
Jason says, don't you know you're supposed to be hopped up on coffee before you pour resin?
I just finished a cup. Well, almost, but it's cold now.
And she'll definitely pour another cup right when we get back in the house later.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She'll probably have one or two more cups of coffee before we go to bed. Cedar Grove Box says, that's how I do it. 6 cups in. Everybody say hi to Molly. Molly, say hi to everybody. You're wet, girl.
It's raining, finally. First time, what, all year?
This guy says him and Karen are so excited for 10 Killer. I'll be excited to see you.
I'm actually working on a board
Ooh.
for 10 Killer.
Jason says he's having coffee and bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit for dinner. That sounds good.
I had sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Molly Evelyn says hi.
Oh, I don't like these letters when they're not cursive. At least these all connect. I didn't think about that pouring epoxy. And my hands aren't that steady anymore.
Molly Cedar Grove Box threw you a bone. Fred went back and climbed in his chair at the back of the shop. Hey, Kelly, welcome in. Jason says, don't forget you're supposed to hold your breath and close one eye when you're pouring that epoxy. And I'm sure Sean's down there close too, so I'm gonna go ahead and say hello, Sean.
And happy, is it late birthday, Kelly? I don't know if it
Thomas
was
Jarrett,
yesterday
hi
or
from
today.
Beaver Creek, Ohio. Well, welcome in, Thomas. Glad to have you.
Wow. I'll put a little more over here.
Yep, there's Sean. Welcome in, buddy. Virginia Alexander, we had lobster tail, crab cake, shrimp, and baked potato and coleslaw.
Ooh.
Sounds pretty darn good.
Yeah. I got quite a bit. Let's see what kind of mold I can come up with. I don't need a Christmas one.
Molly says it's raining outside, so she's hiding out here in the shop. Tamara said David just walked in. We'll tell him we said hey. He says I'm having pot roast from the slow cooker. It's so good. Oh man, slow pot roast does sound good.
Not gonna be enough, but it's enough for a bottom part.
Joe says smash that like button and sub, y'all. We appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, there's Mr. Paul Case. What are y'all doing?
Paul K's Farms.
Long time no see, buddy.
Ask him if it's raining at it. Well, I guess I can ask it. Is it raining at your house, Paul? Because it is finally raining here. Well, it's always rainy here, but, you know.
That's my joke, dear.
Well, I used it this time. I beat you to it.
Sean says it's not raining there.
Hey.
Paul says I ain't going out to look.
We're pretty much outside, so yeah.
All I know is it's good to hear that rain on the roof. We need it so bad. Got a good rain though. Good.
Yeah. Ooh, my cup's a little, yeah. I'm using my cup, Paul. Paul K's Farms.
Joe says it was dry last he looked. It's spitting a little where Robbie's at. I noticed when we had the snow, about 3 weeks ago now? When it started melting out in the yard and stuff, even along the path going from the house to the shop, but the ground underneath was just bone dry. That ground just soaked it, water up just as soon as it was melting off the snow.
So it's fast cure epoxy, but that fast cure. I give him a sneak peek what we're working on for 10 killer.
Sean says only got a 1/2 inch so far.
I'll just show him the shape. I got a little bit of drawn out, but I haven't started carving on it yet. Hopefully I'll get a video made on it. But is this one cherry?
Yes, that's cherry.
That one.
It was a lot thicker piece than I.
Sawed it down and what was there? There was cracks through the middle, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And now it's all good. I might make
Ooh,
another board.
so Paul's been sick. Said he is feeling better.
I see where
Have at least 2 more days of it, unless it's. Yeah, we've got several at work that's been come down with the flu really bad.
I know I shouldn't torch in the mold, but there's some air bubbles in there.
Pop a top again.
Yeah, I know I should be drinking water, but I'm out of coffee. Got a refrigerator out here, but not a coffee pot.
We'll do that in the new shop.
how has everybody else? How's your week been? Kind of crazy week. Let's see, I worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We had Thursday off, worked Friday, have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. And it's like, man, why didn't they just give us a 4-day weekend?
Paul says, and that's my excuse for not getting something for Valentine's Day gift. Jason says, get a French press and electric kettle for the new shop.
French press. I don't drink that fancy coffee. The fanciest I get generic French vanilla creamer with 0 sugar. As fancy as it gets. Except at Christmas time. If we can find the, what is it?
Peppermint.
Peppermint chocolate.
Something.
Kind of creamer.
Fans don't drink much water either unless you have a sprayer function. Sonia loves her French press. I've seen some of them that does it, and I ought to get one.
Wait till the new house. I'm tired of buying stuff. That's just more we got to pack.
Yep.
And there's plenty to pack.
Well, Sean said for the new shop,
For
so.
the new shop?
Or not Sean, Jason said.
Well, I'm going to have to, we may have to cut that, maybe trim the corners off. I think one of the dogs got in there and chewed on that board.
You always blame the dogs. I know you.
Usually the ones that
I came out here and saw you gnawing on wood, so that's probably the piece she was gnawing on.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, goodness.
She's always blaming them poor innocent dogs for everything.
I go out and drag everything out in the yard, too.
Yeah, Molly don't like being blamed either.
It's not usually her that does it. It's Fred. She's probably telling him all about it, too.
No, Fred's that way.
Oh, yeah.
He's in his chair. I can see his head poking out.
I didn't get to tell everybody hi. There's Tony Walsh, Rebecca, Kelly, Virginia. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to have time to cure. Like I said, it's a 1-hour fast cure, but yeah.
Looks like it's sinking in a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm probably going to have to sand it off, but I may put just a clear layer on the top. Because I done poured my resin in there.
Yeah, you probably should have waited a second or two and then went through and re-poured before you did that.
Well, I can mix up another.
You'd think by now you'd know better.
I know. But if it sits in the cup, it's different. If it sits in a smaller area. Yeah.
If you say so.
I do. Is there anything else I got I can finish and work on? I can set this somewhere and where we'll set it out away from the dirt.
Well, if you go routing anything, you're going to get stuff stirred up, so.
Well, I can pour some black epoxy in that deer. That way, instead of just being, that way to be flat and smooth.
This guy says, Eric, look at my last comment. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I haven't been watching the comments very well.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Tina, can I commission you to make a cross for my home? Scotty said that.
What color? And I gotta find my cross mold. If I find my mold, I can.
Yeah. Scotty just message her. Do you have?
I think he's got my email, which it's on our page.
Yeah. Yeah, email Tina kind of what you want and. I think you're going to want more than that, dear. Oh, you got to put more epoxy in there, never mind.
None of that I don't. Mix the wrong kind in there, that wouldn't be very good. We want black.
James says, I'll have to send you all a picture of my cross. Yeah, do that. I'd like to see it. What was you saying, dear?
Should I put black in there or just do clear? Might look kind of neat over the black.
Well, if you do that, you're probably going to want to kind of blow it out, get any dust out of there.
I can do that.
Except you got wet epoxy over here.
Well, I just won't blow that direction. Molly's like, I'm out.
Dogs don't like our little blowgun.
Got a headlight. I always forget that.
Hey, Farm All and Fords, welcome in. Okay, says, yes, use clear. That's my favorite color.
I was going to say, we hunted for a good black, and I'm not sure exactly where it is right now. I could put sparkles in it.
Just do clear.
Eric doesn't like sparkles.
You don't need sparkles in it.
Hey, Shane. Farm Malls and Fords. Hopefully it's warm enough.
It says I have a preference for chrome.
I like chrome too.
I'm one of the few weird ones. I'm not a big chrome person.
No, he paints stuff on his truck black.
Mm-hmm. All right, Tamara. Well, thanks for stopping by, and y'all enjoy your dinner.
Good night. Night, Dolores. I hadn't called her Dolores in a bit. So. Don't you proud of me? I didn't put my gloves on, but I didn't get.
You ain't done yet, dear.
I ain't done yet.
Jason says flat black is a good color. Yes, it is.
I don't know where my black is. If I knew where everything was, I'd be dangerous.
That ain't no doubt.
A new shop, I'm gonna have lots of shelves with doors on them, keep the dust out.
And drawers.
Drawers.
Doors and drawers. And shelves.
And a separate room to do epoxy to keep the sawdust out too. That's gonna be cool.
Yep. Joe says, I don't see much in bumpy black. Other than tire tread. Oh.
Oh, I love to listen to them frogs chirp. It sounds like spring.
Ravi, U8VG. I'm looking for pencil burl sodium. Can you help arrange that? Nope. Wrong place. If you want wood and epoxy, we got that, but
Go.
Evelyn knocked that one down. Hey, Amy, welcome in. Next, you'll be putting near epoxy in a vacuum chamber.
I know. I don't.
She got a little.
Yeah, I don't know what I did with it. I don't even think I got out of the box, did I?
Nope.
I did get the curing machine.
Hey, Raja, welcome in.
Yeah, Amy's in here, and we already told about the meetups and stuff, because she ain't very far either.
Yeah.
I can tell her Monday.
Amy, you better watch out. She's going to talk your ear off Monday.
What you're talking about?
She talks a lot.
Don't listen to him.
She's been worn down. She says, we're going to have fun.
Yeah, well, you're at work.
Yep. Somebody's got to earn a living.
Hey, I get paid for not working that day. I can't help it. My job now, revolves around courthouse hours.
Mm-hmm.
So if the courthouse is closed, my office is closed.
And so, yeah, you got, I was saying banker's hours before. Now you're better than, hey, Grizz, welcome in.
Got courthouse hours.
Yeah, you got better than banker's hours.
The judge stays home, so do I. Oh, I goofed that up.
Emerald Singh. Hello? Yeah, I think the clear was the...
Yeah, I think that's going to work
with
pretty
having
good,
that
isn't
spray painted down below already. Kind of give it some depth. Do you know about the book, The Peaceful Pill? He gone. Sean smacked him. Oh, hey, Paul, don't. Wait, that's not the one I was thinking of. Never mind. Okay.
Well, some of them lines are little.
Hey, you carved them.
Apparently, I didn't carve them very big because, I don't know how I'm going to get that down in there either.
Just push it.
It'll eventually roll down in there. Maybe.
It's like that Salt and Pepper song, Push It.
I don't listen to that kind of stuff.
You couldn't have gone through the 90s without hearing it, dear.
I listen to Hank and Waylon and Willie and, yeah. They didn't sing that stuff. Look what you made me do.
What'd I do? I was reading Raj's comment. It says, I'm needing moderator. Are you needing a moderator on your channel, or are you wanting a moderator here, Raja?
I did it again.
Well, quit doing that. You can't blame me this time. I ain't even touching the table.
No, it's me. Which I'm not saying that anyway, so.
Jason says, even I was forced to listen to that. United Reds. Well, welcome in. This is Defo AI. No, there's no AI here.
If it was AI, I'd be skinnier.
An expert said a toothpick.
Huh? Well, yeah, that would have been handy to have had.
You got toothpicks in here somewhere.
Somewhere. Got a lot of things in here somewhere.
Over the rainbow. There, see, I got some of my singing in there. And we didn't even lose a viewer.
Ooh, I see a big spot I've missed.
Oh my gosh.
That's like I said. I'm going to have to sand that off anyway, so.
I'm going to put everybody up here all nice and close so y'all can see.
All the boo-boos I got.
See exactly what she's got going on there.
Well, this one, if I can quit dripping, I could pop the air bubbles because I don't have.
And the dogs didn't start howling. No, they took off after something else earlier.
Molly had a squirrel the other day.
Cedar Grow Box said Amy's his expert.
Amy's going to teach me. Where did I put those blooms I did? Because mine are terrible. I put them in that box over there. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
She'll be back eventually.
I'm coming. I'm right here.
Come on, snap to it.
So this one didn't turn out too terribly
See if I can
bad.
get the away from the
Light.
Yeah, I just made it worse.
But that one, yeah, that's kind of terrible. But Amy's going to teach me to do it the right way.
Good luck with that, Amy. Third drawer down on the sewing machine. Sean said nice.
Like I said, if you'll go watch Amy's channel, Resonating Art by Amy M, I believe is the channel name. She does some beautiful epoxy work.
Kelly says both are pretty. Grizz says that's really cool.
My epoxy is hardening up already.
Amy says, yes, I am. I don't need luck. Jason says those look better than his others.
Just pour it in there instead of wasting it.
All right, thanks, James. James says picture sent. Amy says she's going to be a blooming master.
Woohoo! I think you're already a master. I've seen your...
She says you're going to be a blooming master.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, thanks, Amy. Or thanks, Evelyn, for posting Amy's channel. Y'all share them channels out there. That'd be great. If I don't pick on someone, I have a terrible day. If I don't pick on somebody, that usually means I either don't really know you very well or I don't like you.
Where's picking on me?
Well, yeah. That's the perks of being married. If I get bored, I got you to mess with.
That's for sure. Well,
Paul says, you can pick on me, Joe.
I think I've done about all the damage I can do.
Yeah. James says, careful with that crack torch, Tina.
It's not a crack torch. Not here, anyway.
So, once this one gets sanded or cured up and everything, and we could sand that one down and finish that one up. And I still gotta get this, need to get a bigger
Flush trim.
flush trim router
Router
bit
bit.
and hit that on the, put that on the router table and get that cleaned up.
I still think that'd make a cool little Lazy Susan. Eric says it's too small, but I don't know.
I just don't see the point of little bitty Lazy Susans like that.
Well, other people like stuff differently than you do.
Well, but it's my opinion, so that's all that matters.
Oh, goodness.
Amy says, they're awesome, guys. Thank you.
Hi, sweetie. Manjum.
Yeah.
Hi.
I think he's calling me sweetie.
Well, it could be. It could be a her calling you sweetie.
Yep. So, alrighty. Well, I think we've done about all the damage we can do tonight.
And we got rain.
And we got rain. Sky says email sent. Awesome.
I'll check that one. Well, I have to check that one when I get to the house, won't I?
Joe says salt, pepper jelly, and such at a table. I mean, yeah, you can put that stuff on there. Me personally, I just don't see the point of the little bitty Lazy Susans like that when you can it's just right there.
Sometimes it's just nice to have decorative. Not everything has to have a purpose.
So, alrighty, guys. Well, I think we're going to call it here. Been at this a little over an hour. Appreciate y'all staying in here.
We did make it an hour, didn't we?
Yep.
Wow.
So, you got any words of wisdom before we head out?
Me? Words of wisdom?
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Just hope everybody has a blessed day.
Yep.
And a blessed weekend.
So, till next time. See what you get into next time. Bye-bye now.
Okay, bye.